What's poppin', YouTube? It's your girl Christina.
And I'm Kay.
And we coming at you with another story time video.
Alright, YouTube family. So, this is the story time. Well, this story time is the time that Christina claims I played her in Atlanta. I did not play her, right? But before we get into the Atlanta part and how I played her, I'm gonna have to take you guys back in time to 2009. Lego. Alright, so now that we are back in 2009, take about 50 pounds off of me. No, for real. So, Christina, this was during Sweet Heat time. This was my first time. This is my first time at Sweet Heat. Yeah.
Oh.
It was my first time at Sweet Heat in Miami. It was good. It was so much fun. But Christina lived in New York. I lived in Fort Lauderdale at the time, right? So I'm telling you guys the part of how I came to play her, okay? I was mad at Christina in Atlanta. And I'm going to tell you guys why I was mad at her. Okay. So Christina came to stay with me because I had my own apartment. What's up? She came to stay with me in Fort Lauderdale a week before actual Sweet Heat was about to happen.
I used to do that all the time.
She used to do that all the time.
Every year.
Right? So I had a girlfriend at the time. I had a girlfriend at the time.
That time? No, that was the time before then. You had
I don't know. I don't know what I had. Moving on. So what happened was Christina came to stay with me a week before, right? We had fun, we hung out, you know, we was good, you know what I'm saying? So then the night before Sweet Heat, Christina asks me to drop her off in Miami to her friends, right?
Before she goes any further and y'all only hear one side of this story, let me chime in there and say my part. Okay, because she about to tell the whole story through her eyes. So I came to stay with her a week before, just like I did every year. But the year before then, she had a girlfriend. And I had came out there like I always do. You know, you be kicking it hard, every day kicking it. Because I was spending it at her house. So anyway, but because she had a girlfriend, when she was around her friends, she had to like act like, you know, it was just her friend coming to visit from New York or whatever the case may be. So she tried to put me on one of her homegirls.
I think you're going in too deep.
So I'm like, how's she gonna do that to me? You know, I thought we still had that bond. So that's how I was feeling. So now when I come back the next year, I already know my heart is on froze, not froze, but my heart is on guard right now. Like, you ain't about to do that to me again. Right. So that's my mindset when I came back.
Anyways, that's not what I thought. So are we back in 2009? Did you? Because you took us to 2008, all right? And now we're back in 09.
Because I needed them to see my mindset when I was with you now in 09.
All right, so the night before Sweet Heat, we dropped Christina off in Miami. But then some weird shit happened. She's around all her cool friends, and she has me, my friend, drop her off like 3 hotels before her actual, no, Chris.
It was right on the corner.
Chris, can I please tell the story?
I didn't realize this was happening.
This is what happened. So Christina has me and my friend drop her off 3 hotels before she meets her friends. And she doesn't even say, hey, come meet my friends. She literally hops out the car. That's fucked up. She hops out the car, grabs her luggage and stuff, and goes, oh yeah, bye, and keeps it going. So I'm like, did she just play me? And my friend is like, yeah, girl. She tried. I was like, okay, check, noted.
It wasn't even like that, y'all.
So then, you know, me and my friends, the following day, we drive to Miami because we all got a hotel together. And we're partying, we're having a great time. Like, I had so much fun, guys. And my phone had died and I didn't have a charger. And back then we had those whack-ass phones. So nobody really had the same phone back then, you know?
I gotta chime in now.
Yes.
Because now where she's coming at is her phone is dead, right? Okay, so this is why she's saying her phone was dead. So the next day, I'm calling her to try to see where she at. You know, I go get my scooter from the scooter shop. So, you know, I'm thinking I'm cute. Well, I'm not thinking I was cute. So I got my scooter, whatever. So I wanted to come check her, see how she was doing, see what she was up to. So fine. Calling her. This one day I was like, oh, where you at? I'm gonna come through. Da, da, da. She said, okay, I'm at my hotel. Where's your hotel? She told me her hotel. So I get to the hotel, and guess who's not at the hotel? She's not at the hotel. So I'm like,
but I don't know. Okay, I don't know why I left, honestly.
I called her like, where you at?
Honestly,
I'm here.
Truly, I don't know why I left. I was just drinking, and like, you was either taking too long. I was so hot
I was zooming through cars like, phew, 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 phew. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get there. I got there, gone. I was like, yo, no, she didn't just play me though.
All right, so that happened, which I really don't remember that part too well. Because
next day I called her. This is when her phone is dead.
One, I was drunk. I don't know. So here we go. Now it's a white party. If anybody ever went to Sweet Heat Miami,
you left that apart. I was calling her almost every day up until this party. She was not answering, or she was leaving before I got to the spot.
That happened one time.
All right, but I was calling.
And the rest of the time I didn't have my phone, remember?
And it was dead and all that other stuff or whatever. You can call me from your friend's phone.
But I didn't know your number. No, I did not know your number, Chris. Okay. Honestly, truly.
Okay. Alrighty.
No, for real, guys.
So that's what was happening. So the white party is the white party.
Everybody's gonna think I'm a bad girlfriend because you just keep looking like the innocent guy.
No. We're just understanding each other's mindsets
completely differently because I don't know. Like,
but it's all good. Like,
anyways, this
stuff
is years
happens.
ago.
That's how life was. Life, you know, stuff happens.
So now we're at the white party, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm looking all cute. I got this white dress on. Did I have a white dress on?
It was a white party.
Oh, I had on this white dress. I remember this dress. It was so cute. You know, I was looking really cute. I had my friends. We dancing. You know, Dabby wasn't in yet. Then all of a sudden, I see Christina, and I'm like, oh, okay. There goes Christina. And then
wait. Okay, now let me chime in and say my part. So now I haven't heard from her. Nothing. So honestly, like, never mind. This girl that I was talking to, because when I was at her house this time, I was talking to somebody at the same bar. I was getting to know them. It wasn't that serious, you know. But it wasn't that serious to me at the time. So I was just, you know, on the phone entertaining them, entertaining her as well. But I already know how I already know what it is from the last time I was there. So that's my whole behavior. Anyway, so now the girl came down. So now I'm entertaining her because she's the one answering the phone and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm walking through the crowd. It's a crowd. I've just finished smoking. I just finished drinking. I am drunk. I'm high. I'm just chilling, having a good time. Walking on my way because I was a party promoter.
FYI, so I don't do that stuff anymore.
I was a party promoter at the time. So I was there to, you know, show face, host and stuff like that. And promote the event basically. And so as we walking through the crowd, going towards the VIP section, who do I walk into? And I'm holding the girl hand and I'm pulling her through the crowd because I'm just trying to pull her through the crowd so we can hurry up and get where we're going. That's it. Nothing more than that.
Honestly, Christina, you's a lie.
No, that's how it was.
Okay, so let me tell you guys what I saw. I was not drunk. I did not smoke. I was good, all right? So I see Christina coming through the crowd, you know, everybody's looking all cute. I see Christina, and then right behind her, I see this girl. I ain't gonna lie. She was cute. If she was ugly, I would have been like, hey, Chris. But she was cute, so I was like, bitch. So, you know, and she's holding the girl's hand or whatever. So Christina comes in for a hug, and I'm like,
from a big hug. I'm mad excited. Like, I just come in like, I finally see you. But mind you, I'm under the influence, so I'm a little bit more excited. You get what I'm saying? So I go to give her a big hug coming in. She goes, boom, right in my chest. I was like, I turned around.
Who that bitch? No, I ain't say that.
She didn't say that. She didn't say nothing. She just looked at me.
I was like,
her hand on my chest, and I'm like, I look over at her friend. I'm like, What's wrong with her? My friend,
mind you, the girl that she's with is right behind her. Right. Now you keep saying you were just pulling her through the crowd, right? But that girl ended up being her girlfriend for about a year. Because, and not just that, that girl came down there to spend time with you.
She came down there to go to Sweet Heat.
Anyways.
That's why she came down there.
So I was like, back it up. And I just looked at Chris like...
I said to her friend, what's wrong with your friend? She's like, oh, you know how sensitive she is. You know how she is. You know, no, it's okay. So I was like, all right.
So I just looked at Chris and I was like...
It's nothing new.
Right. I just looked at Chris and I was like, bye. No, I didn't say bye. I don't know what...
You didn't say nothing. You just was looking at me like... So I walked through the crowd, went to the VIP.
And then she went to VIP and me and my friends, we wasn't in VIP. Again. She never said to me, come.
How? I was going to, but how was I going to say? I was going to say that to you. Like,
but what you should have did, Chris.
What I should have did?
You should have let that girl's hands go and be like, oh no, that's just my friend, because you knew that's why I stopped
I let her hand go to give you to come in to
That's not true, you little motherfucker, Chris.
So I try to hug you and hold her hand at the same time?
Yes, absolutely.
Now she's fabricating the story. Now she's fabricating the story.
So now let's move on to 2009, right?
Tell me.
Oh Lord,
we're talking about Atlanta now?
Oh yes.
So we never saw each other again after that. We never spoke.
Party.
Well, I couldn't find her. I couldn't contact her. You know,
what I said in my last video? I will be ghost on your ass. Like,
but she still was keeping up with what I was doing.
Right, because I would still look on her Facebook and stuff, and she'd be at all the parties. She had all these girls around her. Ooh. Well, I was trying to maintain an apartment, a car note, a job. Anyways,
so we ain't speak. So now,
first, let's get back into the time travel machine.
Okay.
Right? Because we are heading to 2010. So here we are, 2010. Let me tell you what I look like 2010. I had this curly hair, This hair was like really curly. This was kind of before bundles, so I had Bobby Boss hair and it was really curly.
Hey.
I had an invisible part. It was horrible. And, you know, I was good to go. At this point, I was maybe 30 pounds lighter than I am right now. So, I'm going to Atlanta with some friends. 3 of my friends, my old friends, and my whack-ass ex-girlfriend. Loser, whack-ass ex-girlfriend. Used the hell out of me. Didn't have no money. And it's not about money. It's about contributing and having a relationship that's 100. This girl drained the life out of me. She drained the life out of me on this trip. She wasn't even supposed to be on this trip. She was supposed to drive with us, but then go with her friends. Anyways, it was just like a whole bunch of drama happening that obviously she had no idea about. So in the midst of all this drama, we all decide to go to... She
met this ex-girlfriend. She met her at the white party.
Oh yeah.
That's how crazy
I met this ex-girlfriend at the white party during Sweet Heat.
And after we left the white party and we went back to New York, I continued to entertain the girl that I was there with. So...
Well, you could let that go. I just wanted to touch this.
Oh.
So, anyway, so we are at this, we all decided to go to this, like, I guess, popular wing spot here in Atlanta. In the meantime, I lived in Florida, so we all drove my car to this spot. We all drove my car to Atlanta. So now we all decided to go to this wing spot. I have on no makeup. My invisible part is just separating by the day.
That's what invisible part.
My invisible part was just getting wider and wider and wider. I had no makeup on. My brows used to be like super thin. Like I barely had brows back then. So it was just like all my edges were pulled back into braids with the curly hair and then a big old bridge like in the center of my head and then no brows. So I felt very insecure at this time. But we didn't expect to run into anybody.
Hold on. Let me go into now how I led into there. So again, I ended up in Atlanta because it's Atlanta Pride now. So of course, I'm coming to Atlanta to promote for the event, blah, blah, blah. So a group of me and other promoters, popular promoters at that time. By the way, my name was The General at the time when I was doing parties. So shouts out to everybody who came to my parties that's watching this video. So a group of promoters came down from New York. We drove down and we stayed out there or whatever. And we were just having bad luck at the time. Like everything we ate was like making us have to go to the bathroom. Like we were just pooping everything out. Yeah. So we heard about this popular wing spot because we wasn't having no luck with the food. To this wing spot. I don't even remember what.
I know the name of it. Definitely go. It's like a small little.
Yeah, and it's like.
But then it kind of gets like bigger.
Like there was like buildings.
Right, but like I don't know, but we should go.
So anyway, and it wasn't too far from the hotel that we was at or whatever. So anyway, we heard about this spot and they were saying, you know, your stomach's not gonna mess up or whatever the case may be. So we was like, all right, let's go. It's popular chicken and waffle spot, let's go. So we ended up going. And as I don't know, we're going to go pick up our trays that we already ordered, but somehow we was going like towards the front and they was coming in.
And I'm standing there just minding my business, and all of a sudden, my fucking heart was in my throat, my stomach knotted up. I had to take a shit.
I wasn't with that girl though. I was by myself at this time.
I look, I see Christina. Like I just took a gulp. I look, I see Christina, and I'm like, fuck. Because I look horrible.
I look good because, you know, I got to look good.
So she comes up to me all friendly.
Ponytail. I'm like, what's up? Again. I don't like.
And I'm like, hey.
Mad dry. Like,
but she doesn't understand that one, I wasn't even really mad.
I was like pulling out teeth. I was like, again?
But listen, I wasn't even mad about what happened in 2008 anymore. I just looked a hot mess, and I haven't seen you in over a year. Right, you like, looking all good, and I'm looking crazy. Absolutely not. I got to go.
So then I'm like, really?
And I don't even realize that I'm being so standoffish. You do know that, right? I didn't even realize.
Right, no,
now that you like
right. Now that you told me the story, now I know, you know, the situation with the back. Now I understand the back part of it. So I'm like, really? So my friends are all around, and I'm not even paying attention that she has a girlfriend with her. Like there was this thing behind her until the thing moved forward, and I'm like, ew, who the fuck is this?
Okay, all jokes aside, she wasn't ugly, Chris.
She was ugly to me.
She was not ugly.
I saw everything you didn't see. That's all that was.
Right.
You know what
I mean? She looks like
she followed you up a little bit until you got to really know the pride. I didn't see all that fog. I saw what it was. So she came up like behind her, so my friend stepped up. I guess they saw the vibe and everything, so my friend stepped up on us, like one on this side, one on this side, like what, bitch? Like, so I saw that tension happening, and I saw the girl's facial expression kind of like her face kind of like dropped, like, oh, I ain't.
Let me tell you.
So I left it alone, and I was like, all right, well, I'll see you later, and I left, and then I went back to the table like, did she just play me? And my friend was like, nah, she was just chilling, you know.
Honestly, I didn't notice any tension. I didn't see the monkey X behind me. I didn't see any of that because I was so worried about the way I look. That's it. So we get back to the other side to go eat, and we go upstairs to eat. And I can't show my emotions because I got a new shorty with me. So I'm like looking at my friend like,
who wasn't even supposed to be there.
Who was just anyways, well, she was supposed to be in Atlanta. She wasn't supposed to be with us. She was supposed to be with her friends, and she just kept sticking to me. It was the worst. My Atlanta trip for Pride was horrible. Horrible. But anyways, I'm looking at my friend, I'm like, oh my God, what the, how did this happen right now? Like, I look crazy. I'm running into this girl.
After probably stalking my page.
And I used to stalk her page, her Facebook page, all the time. So it was just a bad time again for the 1 million time. I was not trying to play you. I was just trying to run out the door.
I know.
So that's the story of the time that I played Christina. I guess twice. I played you in the club, and then she thinks like, I played her.
To me, that's like the third time. I'm like, pass me out to her shorty. Stood me up. And now this.
I stood you up. Oh, you are a lie, girl.
When I went to the hotel.
You know what? Hold up. Wait a minute. She forgot that when she was at my house the whole time, shorty that she was, why do I keep saying shorty? But the girl hand that she was walking in the club with, I mentioned that. She was on the, no you did not.
Yes I did. I mentioned how I was entertaining the girl.
Well, she was on the phone with her the whole time there at my house. And then she dedicated the song to the girl. What's the song? And I heard her dedicate the song to the girl on the phone. She was like,
I don't remember that. I probably was talking shit.
Anything you wanna do.
It probably was on at
What's
the time.
What's the name of the song?
I have no idea.
With T.I. It was like, you don't even. Oh, yeah, I think it was.
You can have whatever you like.
You can have whatever you like. I don't know if that was it. And then turn around. Maybe she didn't. Maybe she didn't realize. Maybe she didn't realize that I heard her dedicate the song to the girl.
I probably talking shit because I.
Homegirl came and dedicated the same song to me. I was like, nah, bruh.
I don't remember that part.
Yep.
I probably was just saying some slick. You know when you meet somebody, I just was.
Yeah,
I wasn't thinking I was gonna get serious with the girl until that whole situation with her. She disappeared. And that was the only person I was entertaining at the time. So I was like, okay.
So
listen, people, don't do that. Okay, well, advice: don't just be in a relationship with somebody because it's something to do. All right, if you don't like them all the way, don't even waste your time. That's my advice for you.
Well, my advice is, don't wear invisible parts. It's 2017. Advice number 2: don't go outside if you ain't got no eyebrows. Take a minute and draw the bad boys in. Okay. And advice number 3. I'm done. I don't have any more advice. I think I just gave you my best tips in life.
All right. So my advice was the third one on her finger. Oh yeah, guys. So we out of here, and we'll see you guys in our next vlog. Make sure you thumbs up, comment,
and subscribe.
Hit that bell, that gray bell below, so that you're notified every time that we upload a video. And
we'll see you guys next time. Peace.